Hey guys, Wervins here, and welcome back to a new episode of Crash Bandicoot and Tranced. Well, Crash Bandicoot 2. In the last episode, we went ahead and we entered the world of what looks like to be Doppelganger Crash. We got through, now it's instable. Now we're gonna go through waterlogged. So yeah, another water level. Great. Let's see what we got here going on. If you guys are wondering how I'm doing my recording right now, because of work, I'm doing all of my recordings on Saturday night, which is why I'm talking so low, because everybody else is sleeping, and basically it's going to be that way for a while. Go away. Aw, that's so sad. I died. Let's see here. Gosh darn it, quit that. Okay. Right, let's see here. Arrgh! I was trying to hop. Oh boy. Okay. It might come down to that I might have to go back to our first world, or first level, for our favorite life glitch. Because, yeah. Okay. Got through that. Okay. Got through that, perils. Yeah, okay. Yeah, checkpoint. No! That sucks. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. 4. Let's see here. Alright, we got through a level. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead through here. Now, I don't know if the glitch is basically it's going to require you to gain a level. It looks like it is. But, I mean, I need the lives, so we're going to do this. Alright, yep. There it goes. Ah, I don't get the glitch no more. That's so sad. I thought I did. That's upsetting. Alright. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna get the glitch again. If I'm not gonna get the glitch again, that means I'm gonna have to farm for lives, which is gonna suck. Oh, come on. I won. Thank you. Big Jesus. No, let me see. There it is. Okay, that's how I super slide. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I'll farm lives later. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, I can't go down that way, so run from the sun. The next power crystal is located in Space Croco. You must use your spacesuit and rocket tug to retrieve it. Entropy has sent a huge fireball that will destroy the crystal if you don't move fast enough. But I've created turbo gates to help you stay ahead of danger. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Oh, shoot. Come on. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay. Okay, yeah, this, like, I hate this level. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so it just might be that we're just not going for gems, because I suck at this, guys. And, like, the maneuverability of Coco is, like, horrible. Alright, let me see here. Okay, yeah, this all just sucks huge cronk bonk. I could see why this was a challenge as a kid, or anybody on Game Boy Advance, because like this is total wank jank. It's like the fireball catches up with you way too fast, and it's just like you're being slung around like a yo-yo. This is horrible. If this is what the next boss is like, I hate it. Okay, so I do have to say, so far this has been my least favorite Crash Bandicoot. Okay guys, we may not be going for crystals anymore. This is just ridiculous. It's gonna have to come down to if I get crystals, like, cause there's still so much I want to do, and I don't want to spend weeks at a time playing Crash Bandicoot. I technically already am, which sucks just because of my living arrangement. But yeah, this is a little ridiculous. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. And why does the floor blend in so well there? Like, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a whole lot better. Right now, I'm just trying to get as many Wampa fruit as possible for lives. It's really not about the crystals anymore, guys. I thought I was gonna do gems, but after seeing Coco's level, like, no. No. Being slingshot like a yo-yo like that is like, no way. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. No more gem rushing. So yeah, that gem rush you guys saw, that's gonna be your only gem rush. Because I'm not doing that. Okay. Like, I don't know. I don't have the crash skills to do that. And I don't know if it's because I don't have the crash skills, or if it was because it's just that janky. But it's definitely very uncontrollable. And yeah. Then again, that's always been one of my biggest complaints, is that crash on the Game Boy Advance was always so uncontrollable compared to, you know, its 3D counterparts. I don't know if that's because of the nature of the crash games. But yeah, it's definitely a big problem. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a problem I'm not willing to deal with. That's how you do it. That's right. I'm trying to memorize my power-ups here. It's been a week since I recorded. So I walk into the nitro. That's just adorable. Okay, so apparently you do lose your Wumpa fruit if your blade hits the fruit. Oh, I don't know why I thought it did it. Oh well. Yeah, fuck that. That's not happening. Okay. There. Oh, I lost out on that. Oh well. Really? The game just couldn't let me have the victory? It was like, no, I don't think so. Like, and I don't think that's supposed to push you, but I don't, there's no way to make it faster. I'm like pressing every button. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. And now I'm throwing because of one fucking bird. Yeah, it's like it tries to purposely push you into the lava right there. I don't know if that's a program of the game or a bug with the timing, but I don't like that. Okay. Are you kidding me? Not only did it have a bird prepped for me, it had him. Oh my god. Like, I seriously suck at this game. Like, there's no amount of getting good here. It definitely feels like the game was programmed. Oh, no, no. How do I get up there? There we go. Like, this has been just levels of unfair. Like, oh my god. I'm getting out of here. Slip and slide Sphinx. Like, okay, so water. That's our gimmick. Water. Okay. Wait. No, no. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I gain a power last video? Which means I probably didn't have to do that complicated work to get that life. It's just me being stupid, I guess. But you need to forgive me. You should forgive me on that because I haven't played it in about a week. And this is a game I've never played before. This is actually a blind Let's Play, technically. So, hopefully you guys can forgive me. I know with Crash games, it's like, oh wow, it's Crash, like how hard can Crash be? Like, Crash is actually a pretty difficult platformer compared to its, okay, so the water kills you too? Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that because I don't know if bandicoots can swim. I have yet to look up what a bandicoot is. And if you're like, oh my god, like you're such a waste of time, why don't you know what a bandicoot is? Just, you know, forgive me. I do work 5 to 6 days a week. So if I don't know what a bandicoot is, I apologize. But, and plus, you know, exactly figuring out for a video game what a bandicoot is, it's not that important. However, I do say hopefully there's not much game left. And that's not me saying I hope not because I don't want to make pacing. But this is actually a game I've Let's Played. Probably the first one I've ever Let's Played on the channel that I legitimately hate with all my heart. Like, yeah, Game Boy, Bomberman for the Game Boy, you know, it had a lot of editing and the bosses were frustrating, but that's because I've never played the game before, and I'm gonna be honest, that was actually my first introduction to Bomberman. No, okay. So, I hope you can forgive me on that, but, I mean, at least forgive the gameplay I had, but I have to say, even for not playing a Crash game before, this Crash game is actually just like, I don't like it. My inputs get eaten. I really feel like that there's a lot of levels where, asking you to get the crystal is unfair. Or the gem. It's just like, or at least not unfair, I guess the proper term would be tedious. A lot of the controls are janky. But I mean, if you're like, well, yeah, it's a Game Boy Advance game, what did you expect? Not all Game Boy Advance, platformers are janky, and that have, not, eaten inputs or delays, like I have experienced here. So the fact that it's a Game Boy Advance game, there is no, that's not an excuse. Super Mario, all the Marios, they're called Super Mario Advanced, because they're advanced or, Game Boy Advance versions of the game. None of them had such problems. There's the, I wasn't really big on Spyro when it came to Game Boy Advance. I've played the Game Boy Advance Spyros, but I'd have to say they're probably I wouldn't say they're just as bad as Crash, because, I mean, it's two completely different games. One's an adventure explorer, the other one is an actual, video, or is like an actual kind of... Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. One is I was trying to think here. One's an actual world exploration game, and the other one is a platformer by nature. So I felt like, Spyro had to be developed in a very different way versus Crash, which, but I just feel like that as a platformer, as a level by level platformer on the Game Boy Advance, I would have to say Crash is pretty weak compared to its counterparts. So I can't be like, oh, it's, all Game Boy Advance platformers, because that's not true. Now, don't get me wrong, you do have the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias, which do have some input. So, I mean, yeah, that does happen, but it doesn't happen as often as I feel as it does with Crash. Okay. What the heck? Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, at the moment I beat him. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Huh? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Okay. It's a shame. I thought I was never gonna see the game over screen, but wasn't in the cards, I guess. Okay. Okay. Come on. Entrance, you blundering idiot. That was not Crash. That was some sort of fake Crash. How was I supposed to know? He fooled you too. Besides, they will never find our hideout. Not in a million years. Good job, Crash. With a few more crystals, I'll be able to open the vortex to Entropy's hideout. Tornado spin. Press B repeatedly to float longer. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I feel like we're just about halfway over with the game. Hopefully that math is wrong and we're actually a lot quicker. For now, this is the Wyvern signing out. Later, guys.